이어서 잉글리시 뉴스가 방송됩니다.
제주의 꿈 함께 만들어 가요. KCTV 제주방송.
Welcome back to KCTV English News. I'm Hee-jung Lee. Jeju provincial councillors pointed out that the province has not made enough efforts to promote and guide the changing quarantine system against COVID-19 for Jeju residents, although the system has been changed frequently due to the spread of the Omicron variant. The Provincial Council's Health, Welfare and Safety Committee said that frequent changes in the quarantine system has led islanders to be confused, emphasizing the need to guide and promote the system during a briefing session from the province's COVID-19 response team. The committee also pointed out that even though self-tests for COVID-19 are in effect, it is not easy to get rapid antigen test kits. It is especially difficult for the disabled to get tested with the long waits at screening centers. The province answered that they will review establishing testing spots for the disabled at screening centers and that they will actively guide residents. A 9-year-old girl passed away after accidentally being dragged behind a private institute's van in Jeju last month. Now, police and authorities are cracking down on violation of the Road Traffic Act that requires a school bus assistant to be on board. Todd Thacker reports.
This mother of an elementary school child recently received a message about additional fees from her child's gym. The notice says that the charges may be required to cover additional personnel expenses from hiring a van assistant. This comes in the wake of last month's tragic death of a young elementary school student who was dragged behind a private institute's van in Jeju City. As many private institutes are beginning to charge for school van services, the financial burden for parents is growing.
부담이 되죠. 학원 입장이 이해는 안 되는 건 아니지만 가게 입장에서는 규제 때문에 차량비를 더 받는다는 건 부담이 됩니다.
As private institutes face difficulties in costly hiring of new assistants, some have opted to simply halt van services for students. Inquiries about information on private institutes that operate vans are often posted in online communities for parents. Parents' complaints are growing, but private institutes say the additional charges are unavoidable as COVID-related expenses grow. The situation outside city centers is even more serious. In rural areas where public transportation is lacking, students often use academy vehicles to return home.
이런 데는 차 시간이 1시간, 2시간 이렇게 되는데 그러나트 쪽에서 그럼 애들이 기다려야 되거든요. 그죠? 그러면 그런데 이제는 그러나트 쪽에서 이제 학원 측에서도 그냥 해줄 수는 없지 않을까.
Back in 2015, the Road Traffic Act was revised to require a school bus assistant to be on board when students were present. After years of pushback by private institutes and indirect oversight by officials, these businesses are facing a massive crackdown in the wake of the recent student fatality. With the sudden push to prevent violations of the Road Traffic Act, private academies and parents alike are confronting the financial burdens associated with putting the safety of students first. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
Jeju Craft Museum is showcasing works by craftsman Kim Tae-ja through February 27th. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Have a great evening.